What up, YouTube? Denny in Saigon. Thanks for watching my video. My name is Denny. I'm an American expat. I'm from the great state of Indiana, and I live in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I work as a teacher. Just finished teaching at a language center. A couple of hours out of my day. It was pretty easy. They pay pretty well here to teach English. I enjoy it quite a bit. I don't really want to give it up. May have to go back to the USA pretty soon. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with all that. I've got a 16-year-old son in the USA. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? And I've got some grandsons in the USA, and I look at the ducks. You like ducks? And fresh fruit, plenty of it. Could have a smoothie. I did have Cum Tom for lunch today instead of KFC for a change. Cum Tom is rice and meat, and I had an egg thrown in there. It was pretty tasty. It's about $1, about $1. If you want to eat rice every day, you can do that pretty cheap. This place makes pho. Actually, I should stop and get some balls. I need balls for my preschool class tomorrow. See, this lady's making smoothies. I've had her smoothies before. They're pretty good. This is like the Dollar Tree of Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah, never mind the light. Just gotta make your own rules here. Do what you gotta do. Should have showed you that. It was seafood on the ground. Some more duck. This is a market area. It smells like a market area. And no more seafood on the ground. Should stop and get me a body pillow. I see body pillows back there. I'll go this way. This way I usually go when I'm going home, but I'm going to a hotel tonight. Not going back across the city. I'm gonna find something to eat, and could have pineapple. I have pineapple. A lot of pineapple here. I'll probably have chicken again. But could have anything. Could stop and eat anywhere in here. Pho, which is like a soup. It's pretty good, really. I've never eaten here. This place, I know they serve goat. They might serve dog too, I don't know. This little coffee shop that I like so well. This is a nice one right here. It's very comfortable to come and hang out at the coffee shops here. Chill out and enjoy the Wi-Fi. They all gather and watch sports. Whenever there's a big soccer match, these places are all packed with Vietnamese men drinking beer and watching the games. Yeah, I've got a good life here, and I enjoy it. But I'm missing my kids more and more every day. It's starting to drive me crazy. I cannot work in the USA, really, not easily. It's a long story, but it won't be easy for me there. My girlfriend, she has this notion that it's going to be easy to live in the USA. It's easy to live there, and I will be able to save a lot of money there because I'll make more. I'll only make more because I'll work more. I won't make more per hour. They pay real well here per hour to teach. You just can't get, it's teaching, so it's not production work. You can't really do 40 hours a week. I'm lucky to be getting 35 hours a week, which I'm doing pretty good at 35 hours here because the cost of living is so low. I just have to take a motorbike. It's super cheap, you know, to ride a motorbike around. I had brakes put on it the other day. It was like $12. It was nothing. And so she doesn't understand living in the USA is very expensive, and people spend all they make, you know, to live. I was doing pretty good in the USA, but I still had a hard time saving money. I'm paying support for my son, and so that takes a big chunk of my money. She thinks I can go back to the USA and room with my friends. She says, how come you just don't live with your friends? You can get a room with your friends, honey. Save money. She thinks I have friends. At 50 years old, I have friends, you know, that are rooming together. I'm trying to make her understand, you know, my situation in Indiana. A lot different than Ho Chi Minh City. I go back in the winter, of course, it's going to be cold as hell. The first place I have to go is Walmart. Buy boots and long underwear. I'm not sure. I may go home and visit for a few weeks and then come back. I hate to do that because I just miss my kids so much, but I may not have a choice. Denny doesn't like to make decisions, especially not the big ones. Yeah, it's a nice night. No rain in sight tonight. Thank goodness. A few nights ago, this whole street was completely flooded. My bike died. I had to push it back to the hotel. Yeah, it's an easy place to live, for sure. And when I came to Vietnam, I had no money. I told this story before, so if you're new to my videos, or maybe you've never seen me before, you don't know who I am, I did come to Vietnam with no money. I came from Cambodia. I ran out of money in Cambodia completely, and it was a rough route there, but it's much better here. Much easier to live. They have an economy, and they're on fire to learn English here. They're very serious about learning English. So you can always pick up work if you're a native English speaker. You can probably pick up work teaching, but keep in mind that most of your students will probably be kids. You know, it's tough to make a living teaching adults here. Although your results may vary. I was talking to my buddy Jacob the other night. He always, Jacob is crazy. My buddy Jacob, he's an American guy. He's originally from Poland, but I met him in Cambodia. We came here together. He's definitely crazy. He goes on Facebook and talks about how much he hates kids. But he's teaching English here. He wants to teach adults all the time, but it's not feasible here. Adults, they won't show up. They're too busy. You know, adults live busy lives and stuff. And they'll crap out on you if you're tutoring or whatever. But the students, the kids, the parents will make sure the kids get to school. They will shell out the money for their kids' education, and they'll make sure the kids get to class on time, no matter what the weather's like. So it's steady work teaching kids. So tomorrow I'm going to teach preschool, which I don't really enjoy, but I do enjoy it, but it's not as much. Preschool is harder than the language center, for sure. But it pays real well, so I have no complaints. Sweet little kids, that's for sure. They're very cute and sweet here. And the kids like me mostly. They will, you know, if you like kids, they'll pick up on that and they'll like you back. You're friendly with them. A lot of teachers apparently are more strict than I am, because my students tell me that. My students often tell me, teacher, we love you. I say, why? Because you're so easy. You're so kind. Yeah. I don't yell at them or nothing. I have a lot of patience with them. Anyways, thanks for watching my video. If you're still here, you're very kind, and I appreciate your time. My name's Denny, and I'm living in Saigon. Have a nice day.